hide and go seek. It's the coach, and you're watching Madden 19 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, running back Carlos Hyde, fresh off a strong performance a week ago, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. I'll see you again at halftime as we preview some of the action coming up on Sunday. But for now, it's Thursday Night Football. And on the call, as always, it's Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. They come in feeling good after back-to-back victories.
And the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed.
All right, let's do it. Fast. Decent field position.
Set! Green 39!
On 1st and 10, Murphy.
Oh,
Slant caught by Moore.
there we go. There we go.
And he will get this
Okay, a little quick slant turned into a nice little corner out, which turned into a nice little touchdown, dude.
DJ
All right.
Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Jag.
Oh, I'll take it. All right. My goal was 1 touchdown. Oh, it was a drive goal. Okay, never mind.
First
There we go.
carry for Carlos
You didn't need to
Hyde.
juke.
He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23. North of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot of credit to the O-line. We talked a lot about him, but offensive line was good, too.
They're obviously in sync with each other, whether it's zone blocking, power running game, no matter what. He understands how to read them and find the creases that they provide.
To throw is Murphy. To throw
Oh,
on
shit.
2nd down. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Oh, wow.
Cameron Wake in there to get him, and that's sack number 8
Okay.
for him on the year. Murphy throwing on 3rd and long. And he's
Good
got his
catch.
target.
Oh,
That's
my
Moore.
God.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big 3rd down conversion with a gain of 28.
Let's get the run game going a little bit again.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme.
Nice.
So he doesn't
Nice.
get hit back there. He's got a
Nice.
chance to step up with supreme
Nice run, dude.
confidence and deliver it downfield for
Shit,
a
I'll
nice
take it.
completion.
Another nice gain, 16
yards, yeah.
there, and a 1st down again. For a lot of people, MVP award means a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season, I think.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. There's been some plays that we...
Oh, shit.
He's taken down.
Fuck.
Telvin Smith in there to drop him for
Didn't
his
even give me a
5th
chance to
sack of
look
the
or
year.
even try to throw it.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner.
Man.
Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked. Here's Murphy looking to throw on 2nd down.
Ah!
Middle, and it's
Should have thrown it earlier. If I
incomplete.
threw it earlier, it'd probably be right in the guy's
Telvin
fucking
Smith
breadbasket.
able to get a hand on it there.
There are a good number of coaches that anytime they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
There we go. Nice,
Man
Ridley.
open, that's Calvin Ridley. And he'll go down, but not before
Oh, he's
getting
hurt,
this
though.
inside the 30. Now, after the completion, we're going to get
Oh,
a timeout,
no.
an injured player. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside.
That's not what we wanted to see. I want to get the run game going more.
This quarterback now already over 100 yards passing in just this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. And back to the ground. Hyde. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Back to throw. Murphy. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down. Charles, Thursday night game.
Quarter strike.
I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're
All right, I got to
looking
get a
for?
touchdown, but
So
I'll get some
who are
yards.
the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night. Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw. Murphy. Casey Hayward, the pro.
Finally, another
There to
fucking
knock it
team got
away.
hurt. Somebody on our
We
team.
talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football.
He's wanting me to go
This has
slant.
been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Here we go now. 3-19.
Back to throw. Murphy. And that is
Woo,
caught.
there he is.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jeremy Maclin, his first touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars.
Nice. Okay. Tennessee scored though, which sucks.
Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Damn it.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. The linebacker, Telvin Smith, able to get a hand on it there.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Now Murphy, off play action.
Oh, my God.
First down past the 40. The open man is Smith. And all the way up to the 45-yard
There's a flag on the play though.
Pass interference. Defense.
Decline.
So even with the
That
pass
penalty is
interference,
declined.
it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Following the penalty, it's Hyde. And no room to maneuver there.
He's getting a couple yards at a time, but not a lot.
47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Murphy now, off the play fake, but leading the pressure right. And
Got 9 yards,
down at
or
the
8 yards, I guess.
45-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Flanker.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Hurry up, here we go. 3-19.
Looking to throw. Murphy. And he's
Got
got his
Maclin.
man. That's Maclin. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll be a pickup of
Kinda wanna take a
4,
shot
good
here.
enough to earn him yet another first down.
Okay.
This quarterback now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. To throw is Murphy. Off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. He's going to...
Nice.
Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. That one goes for 36 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right
I'm not really that dangerous when I get outside the pocket. That's why I just stopped, because I can't throw on the run worth of shit.
All right, here we go.
Murphy from the gun, he'll throw.
No!
And lucky to
Man!
get away with one there.
Yeah, no.
Nearly picked.
I thought the guy was going to fucking break a
down.
pivot route way sooner than that.
Not only did they
He was
drop,
taking
it looked
forever,
like
and I was
interception in the end zone.
really wanting
It
him
blew
to...
a golden opportunity to shift the momentum.
I really want that guy to fucking
the backfield here
get to
on
the outside a
2nd
little
and
quicker.
goal.
But it's not the way life works.
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Dude.
A good display of footwork will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running.
And he takes it in.
Nice.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jeremy Maclin with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jaguars add on to their lead.
All right.
Lucky 56.
Oh, we are backed up.
They start the drive with Hyde, and he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some space. You know the pressure is going to be tough defensively.
Okay, let's try this.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Here's Murphy to throw from his end zone. On the catch, it's Jarius Wright.
Do that stuff before he even broke.
Past the 25.
Broke on his route.
That one goes for 24 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician
Where am I going?
Marvin, isn't he? Because Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this.
All
Or
right, here we go.
keeps hitting the calculator, but my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Over the middle and into the
I got to
hands
pick
of
which one to throw it to, and the guy looked like he was ready to break on the right guy a little more.
Right at the 34 here. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff. Did
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time.
Let's
Really
go to
honing
2-minute
his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a first down. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up.
Let's go back to the
later this
coaches'
weekend.
suggestions here. Keeps trying to get the run game
This
going.
quarterback now 13 out of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a first down. They'll give to Hyde. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee
There's
territory.
just not a lot there.
It was Duke Dawson on the tackle, the second-round pick in 2018.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he takes a shot on
Yeah,
the
that sucks.
release as this will be incomplete.
I was trying to push it down the field more.
They don't get the hook up there, but
Just
you
trying to
really
give him a
have to
50-50 ball,
marvel at
but-
how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast.
Okay.
Swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively as they'll head to the sideline and talk over. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead.
I can't tell if we got a turnover or not. Like
What I'm
points.
thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
I don't know whether I want to be a fly on the wall or not when they hear the explanation of how one of the bigger targets on the field, the tight end can be that wide open and uncovered downfield. Who blew that aside?
There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, nice.
See you later. Touchdown.
See you later is right.
Jaguars.
Good.
Carlos Hyde. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they?
47-yard rush. Stadium's a little quieter now. A little quieter.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Attempt carry for Hyde.
Oh!
Space to maneuver at the 40. Carlos Hyde, see you later. Pass the 20.
Oh, they tackled him though, dude.
He's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. It's a big run there by Hyde. 65 yards on the ground.
That sucks he didn't get the touchdown though.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
Okay.
They'll
Get it.
run Hyde. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right
Skinny
there.
post.
And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now Murphy to throw on second.
Oh, nice.
Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. DJ Moore, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game.
Here we go now.
First down, a run with Hyde. And he'll go
Try to pick it up a little bit.
At the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Maybe inches.
Takes us from the 30 to the
Third,
34.
yeah, third and short.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Jaguars on third down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Murphy now.
Oh my God.
And the Titan defense steps up
Dude.
here, and down he goes.
I don't know why my guy just fucking sprinted forward.
This game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This
Watch this.
line,
He runs out right
cannot
there.
handle this pass rush.
Oh,
It's
he's
been
rolling.
demonstrated time and time again.
Yeah, well, there's nothing I could do. It didn't even let me get into a position where I can adjust my like direction or anything. So.
The Jags offense now gets
let's just
set
start running
and
the ball.
heads back onto the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front.
Oh!
The motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive.
The 2 clock dive.
They run it again with Hyde. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34.
Oh, no. Moore got hurt.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Oh, Ridley's back, though.
Here we go now.
They run with Hyde. He's been a bell cow tonight. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Handoff comes to Hyde. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4
Trying to run the
plays
clock,
in
bro.
this drive, all 4 on the ground. On 2nd down, Hyde. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to
Got
the
2.
18. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set
I'll
up
take
an
3.
interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Back to throw. Murphy. That's caught.
Well, touchdown.
And he will
Meant to just get a first down,
into
but
the end zone. It's
it's too easy.
another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that is leading them.
Okay. Quarterback kneel. The Tennessee Titans did end up scoring a lot of points, though. Like, I'll give them that.
All right, here we go. Green.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes.
Just gonna hurry it up a little bit. Nice.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call,
They had
run,
more
pass, it's all
they
gonna
had more
work.
passing
That's called
yards
being
than
in
me?
the zone.
Like a lot more.
So for the Jaguars, the streak lives as they move to 13-0 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Washington Redskins. Meanwhile, for the Titans, it's going to all but eliminate them from the playoff picture as they fall to 5-8. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
Not bad, Mayfield, not bad. But that being said, that is the end of the game. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until the next video, Carry on.